Just before we start, the Arrival, the biggest EU tournament so far, or maybe since Valhalla, with players like Dia, Neylax, Kingu, Forskeren and many more. This video is not exactly a top 8 as some matches got retcon, so it's more like this. Anyway, hope you enjoy.
Welcome to the Arrival 3 main
still
stream.
very powerful.
Here at the Red Bull Gaming Sphere, London. I'm Missy and I'm joined by Jackie Blue.
Hey, how you doing? I'm excited for a little rivals.
Doing too much, and of course Kingu gonna have to find a way to find that stock, and Neylax doing a good job though. Love the back end, just to push him away. And now side B on that platform, but the down strong immediately saying get off me, no pressure allowed.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh my god. That's your favourite confirm, isn't it, Fabs? You know, I know you love that one personally.
I can't talk about that one, bro.
Oh, there we go. Without, I mean, that F still sends at such an awful angle. Yeah, look, he's kind of teasing him there. You know, just on the slight inside of that gem there. But still, Neylax managing to pop it off, but Kingu managing to get back on the stage. Beautiful forward air. 162 isn't death, and Neylax is going to take advantage of it. And you know, wow, just
Maybe escapes though.
definitely still trying to find the up tilt. Goes back into the jab. F tilt as well now. Breaks the gem.
Yep, so no jump just allowed, and down tilt's not allowed, goes the wrong way. Have to shift that foot another way, and okay, on the platform, going for the special get up again. And then grab me like that, put them hands away.
Definitely, and there's the parry coming out from Kingu and getting these grabs for days. Oh my god, he just keeps going for it.
And that whole sequence was so smart. Just a quick adaptation straight away to take that stock. Actually recognize the second time I'm going to do that wave band sequence. Instead of going for the down tilt to interrupt the grab, what if I just nair over you though? No grab, no down tilt will beat me. That spinning sword, no matter how much they nerf it, it still looks too good when you can use the pilot record.
Trying to brute force his way back. Neylax wave dash back into the grab, pushing him off stage, trying to find an F tilt.
Okay, gap attack, the reverse, getting a taste of his own.
Oh my god!
Just fall. No down from for you. That gets the down air into the forward air spike.
Oh my god.
Needs to grab the ledge. Yep, easy one. Neylax bringing it back to even, but of course.
Oh yeah, definitely. And that back air could be enough. No, beautiful DI coming out from Neylax. He's managing to get back onto the stage here and just swatted once again like a fly. I mean, guys are a rat anyway. No, I mean Olympia.
Okay.
Call the goddamn exterminator. Oh my god!
Yeah, bro.
Hi, you just watched a cool cartoon clip of the cool autistic.
Oh my god, that could have been it right there then. I feel like that NF smash might have been able to hit that angle there. Not too sure. But the back air on the reversal is gonna send Neylax flying. And now on the left side of the stage, jab into the F smash, that might be it. And here on the first stock. But Neylax going back onto stage here, you know, he just doesn't want to be too risky here.
Hold on.
Beautiful.
Don't count Neylax out just yet, man. We know what he's been about, but of course at the moment it just seems to be Kingu's story. And he's on a tear right now. Neylax can't stop him, so who else can? Really, that is the question. This boy's sailing towards his finals at the moment. Someone needs to put a stop to him at the moment. It's not Neylax. Gotta put a stop to him in his tracks right now. There's the get up attack. Okay.
Nice. Okay. Beautiful bait as well.
God.
Forced out up B, but still gets hit with that lingering hitbox.
Okay. But you might just die for it. No gem available on your last stop, but Kingu somehow. I don't know if that's giving charity to a friend or not, but either way, eventually.
Oh yeah, definitely so. Still, he's trying to position, but even still, Kingu just comes up flying.
Hold on.
The up throw. Is he going to find the up B?
The first upbeat of this set so far. Doesn't do too much with it, but still applies pressure. Okay, up and picks him up. And yo!
I see, I'm going to bouncing up and down into that freaking slumber.
That man worked himself to the bones, but not to the grave. You are watching Rivals of Heat. Use code EPOCH on all your sales.
To ledge to reset back to neutral, chases him down. No running away. Doesn't get too much with the up throw, but still gets something. We'll take what we can get. We're not greedy around here. There's the F tilt yet again. You can hold down all you want, but I can still get something from it. The Nair as well, the side B2, still confirming nowhere to go. I'm telling you, when Kingu gets that right hit, he knows where you're gonna be. Where is Neylax supposed to go? He's getting a couple of hits right, and then, you know, nickel and dimes, but we're not cashing out, Wrecker.
Bro, I can't lie, man. It's moving too fast for him to even catch up, bro. You know, it feels like Kingu's just lapped him once, twice, 3 times, but Neylax taking back control here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves there, Fabs. Platform here, breaking the gem before it's even formed.
No down strong. That might have been a bit too greedy. It's Kingu's turn now, though.
Stun is crazy.
Love the landing with the backer, by the way, from Neylax, doing a good job there. The play into the forward there. We're a whole stock up ahead. This set is not over. Wrecker is far from over.
Waiting for the gem. I'm not gonna lie. The way he threw that down air out, that wave dash down there, felt so precise from Kingu. But still. And I feel like we're seeing him treat the same way he treats some, like, Crag Rock, for example. You know what I mean? That, like,
nice backdoor from Kingu. Somehow sneaks that winning bit. It's Neylax's turn. Chases with the gem dash. I love that. Ooh. No confirm though. Hold on. We're going all the way up. On that top platform I talked about earlier for the stage pick.
Dangerous, dangerous.
Are we rolling 2? Stays in place.
I'm gonna have to put this down throw doing so much work. Gets the down throw too. Explodes the gem.
No parry in the gem. Popping through your shield. No! There's the forward there. Does Kingu die? Survives.
Holy crap. Doesn't pop the gem there. That could be detrimental.
Oh, with the grab. Dash attack gonna push you away. Has to roll out for his life. Kingu on his last chance now.
And now the space is just proving to help Neylax so much more here. The F tilt. And it's 2-2. And honestly, I've never seen Neylax respond like that at all.
Okay, and these wave dash gem throws from Neylax have been really smart because you kind of get out of range of his opponent being Kingu, and then obviously throws the gem back into advantage, but seems to be Kingu's turn right now. No reversal from Neylax, kind of forced it, has to stall with gem, and managed to get back, but unfortunately the F is there to claim an early stop for Kingu.
Still.
Okay, down there, we're going to keep on going. Rolls in to avoid the gem pop, but of course, that's just what Neylax wants, is reverse psychology. We talk about mind games. Neylax all in Kingu's head right now, but still survives.
They're hitting,
I'm telling you.
Oh my god, that shit is killing at, like, must have been, what, 60, 70 pre-match. Oh!
Actually abusing the ledge hop with the gap special, kind of Crag-esque move.
Oh my god, wins on every single angle for both sides of the equation right now. Down to, ain't gonna hit, dash attack, pops the gem, down there.
Up B, just finds the wall, comes over the up air. That should be it, confirms it's the forward air. Neylax our whole stock up. For how long though?
Oh my god, they're going for the down throw. You know what? Kingu has to finish it now. Has to finish his goddamn food. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. He's gotten the up throw. This could be big.
Gets out of the way of the grab, pops the gem. Ooh, great with punish on the nair, the down air. Goes for the backer instead of put him off stage. It's a smart decision. Doesn't want to confirm the Purple is there, and Neylax finds that reverse 3-0. He finds a way. That top gear puts him into a set, goes across the course, and yo.
Let's dig.
Away from General. Doesn't do a good job of available, just going to get anything from it. But he gets the side B. I think I've been seeing Dia opt for the side B a lot of the time now, just for that, you know, far away command grab return. And of course, the hurt box isn't even that big on the tongue. You know, you can't hit the tongue. So it is very kind of interesting, kind of utilize that move in that mid-range position. Gets the reverse nair right there.
That's fucking heat.
Nah, I actually didn't even realize that. That's heat.
Damn. But still, getting that back in as well. And beautiful control here from Jinrog. Oh, the snipers. Wow, beautiful stalk there. I love that control. Not getting, you know, too phased by losing that first stock hit. And still, Dia.
Video quite well because we're seeing these forward airs that General is just kind of just mashing out, right? Dia's holding down, which usually you take a lot of damage, and of course she still is, but she's getting further away, and then she can get that long, lanky, down tilt punish into wherever she wants. Today, she feels like a forward air. He felt that hit.
Felt that.
Okay, trying to waste time going for the down B off the stage. Doesn't be reverse it to go back to the wall. Just wants the space between them, and again, these wave lands from the up B onto the ledge are not really helping, and yet another forward air hit. Sweet spot. I felt that one too, Wrecker, and honestly, taking the first game, Dia.
He's anywhere remotely near the wall, he just gets pushed back immediately, and that's happened for the entirety of that last stop there. But yeah, going to game 2 here, you know, point going to Dia out here. We're on that Ethereum Forest.
Okay, the wind chime is going to help General trying to get the edge guard, and oh man, actually saves Dia. Forces the tech, but still gets the kill. Early stock as well, so great start from Generog.
Ooh, trying to go for that down smash. Unfortunate. Still, so there's a lot of scrapping going on right now. I'm not too sure how much I like this, though.
Cool. Yeah, but the side B, the tornado is going to come out to follow. Yeah, but I love the float mix-ups as well to make sure you don't know. And then the reverse back air. That bow is evil.
Definitely hits hard. Definitely hits hard. Once again, you were talking about the float mix-ups, and I feel like it was just so powerful. I think one of the strongest things you can do.
God.
Wait.
It might not be the stage, it's more so, you know, the choices that you make, and the choices that Dia made in Forest were non-existent. She didn't really get to play the game. Hopefully, though, we can see a little something, but it seems to be where we left off in this game, too. I think General broken up, Wrecker.
No way, man. I ain't fighting for Frog right anytime soon, but, you know, you guys got that. Yeah, neither is General. General don't want Frog rights. That's calm, though.
Though, actually gets past him this time. Dia guessing wrong, stuck in the bubble.
Definitely. And that tornado kind of forcing Dia to retreat back to that ledge there as well. Float proving so useful here as well. Just grabbing that ledge. 6 stock is exactly what it is there, Fabs. That is on the platform though, and Dia fighting back now in her own right.
Finally. Hold on.
Nice back hits for days.
You could get a stock here.
Uh-oh.
Let me not jinx it. Down there, sweet spot into the nair.
You gotta shut up, man.
My bad. The forward are gonna thwart that recovery, and that should be it. The down air spike as well. Is there anywhere to go? Just misses the ledge. Not enough time.
Starting off the offense once again. Generog just ain't letting up here, and Dia just can't find that stock.
Genuine question, how does Rano kill at this situation? Okay, down tilt into the forward.
I don't know why I asked that question, I'll be honest.
Forward is the hero, it seems to be, against these flow tier characters, and I feel like relying on one move only can definitely kind of seal your fate. There's a side B though, yet again.
2 stocks apiece, trying to find the grab, gets the dash attack instead. Nice, can she find the back air though? A little bit hesitant though. I want to see some more of that game one there. How quick she was. I just want to see her throw out these moves. But still, ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Something. Okay, back air this time. The other foot sets up the bubble, not doing too much with it. Maybe we can get a little mix up. The nair lingering for a long time, so it doesn't kind of thwart General's recovery. Have to pick a different option. Goes for the up B, but the invincible reverse nair is going to take that stock.
The ledge, forcing General to double guess it.
Okay, ults for the side B, diagonal upwards. Probably to bait a parry, but can't get anything. Good get up attack from Dia. Aggressive on the landing. Down tilt. Oh, the down shot out of kind of thin air, I would say.
I like to see.
General by surprise, and we're going to game 5 even after the 6 stock. Dia getting used to the timings now. General might have to switch it up, Wrecker.
Definitely. Once again, I told you, man, that down smashes are coming out now in full force. Can be very scary too, because now you can. So I feel like you have a lot more mix-up potential now too.
Oh my God!
No way! I mean, you can definitely count. You weren't lying with that one.
I'm saying.
Beautiful stock now. And now Gino, for the first time it feels like in a while, finally at that sort of disadvantage.
And it's so interesting because, you know, I was talking about how Kingu and General, right, are these kind of two, not exactly up-and-comers, but they're the 2 guys that you might see in grand finals a lot of times in the future, right? These are guys of the future. But it seems like Neylax and Dia are these old dogs that still got the new tricks.
And I definitely would say is that Rivals 2 is one of those games where one hit can completely shift the momentum. More than most games, more than even like Ultimate, for example.
Oh my God.
It's just so scary. And once you get those hits in, it's really hard to take back the advantage. There we go, Dia. To see from Dia. Now Gino really struggling to get things started here, forcing the high sort of approach back to stage here, and still struggling to find anything.
Such a turnaround from game 2 and 3. If you saw Dia get 6 stock, that's it, 3 stock to 3 stock, you would never believe that Dia would come from behind and still snatch that win away. Game 5, looking super duper strong, man.
I would say it's still very even. It's both of these are one grab away, one jab.
Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. That's one jab away from death at any given moment. That's what makes this matchup so volatile.
I love the way dash down tilts as well to kind of chase. The good micro spacing as well, but down strong is going to get rid of Tengu choose right there. I think it was the F smash. Either way, a strong nonetheless. Recovery's broken because of course it's very hard to challenge, right? But it is really about abusing that ledge invincibility. It's about rolling up on the ledge, waiting for the up B and punishing with, again, your invincible aerials, right? And I feel like Tengu especially has been doing a good job of kind of showcasing that in the mirror so far. Gets a grab there from Kingu's side. Neutral B as well, and the forward air too. Just to make sure you're not going away with too much percent. I can definitely catch up on the last one. No, I feel like Kingu's turning up a notch. He might have kicked in. There's the back throw though, where you go and tries to chase away. Actually run past him for a mix-up, but Kingu was ready. Yeah, the patience, man. Telling you, we're disciplined out here. We learned.
Oh, yeah, that's not discipline. Just went full send then. Holy crap. He's gonna get hit by that. Onto kind of forcing that up B there. Ooh, but still managed to get back to ledge. Oh my god.
Neutral B into the forward air 2 tipper. Try to run up on the ledge, we just can't find the right timing. Close though. Nair into the tipper down there. This time, the 10%, was it really worth it when Kingu's right back into neutral?
We'll have to see. Oh my god, and getting another one of those tipper down airs again, and he's landing these neutral Bs like there's no tomorrow, honestly, and abusing that ledge. And once again, you can tell these two are both melee players, right? But that's been taking the most reward out of it here. Dropping down into the down smash now. Tengu needing, desperate to get a stock here. Down tilt, goes for the chase, into the charge, neutral B, and Kingu just not even.
He didn't even need the tipper, so Southpaw will do it for you either way. Loud says Sean, says King could choose. Make sure if you want to roll away or two, the down strong tipper is there. But Kingu said, you know what? Anything you can do, I can do better, for real.
Damn, and hitting that back air too. And speaking of those Southpaw neutral beats, yeah, damn, fairs. Kingu just responding back with that effort. Once again, just so confident in his moves. No hesitation off that ledge there. Back throw into the F smash, yeah.
Just runs past him.
I mean, I'm taking notes, but next rival session is raps, to be honest.
I'm scared already, man. When the player list is free robbery for all you Clara mains out there.
Oh my god. There we go. I can't lie, that's the classic right there. That's the classic and it's paying off, man. Tengu whipping out the oldest tricks in the book.
Who wants to land? I'm there to cover it. Smart from Tengu.
Definitely. Still, ooh, wow, just rolling back and forth, man. Rockabye baby.
Okay. Neutral B avoids it with the air. I'll just make sure they want to be in that. But they're ledge hog, and it does give Tengu that lead for game 4.
And this could, put Tengu back on that map here, like the new kid ain't gonna take his job so quickly. Ain't gonna take his position.
Oh, man.
Maybe actually that lad, maybe he will.
Can't run for too long. All that stutter stepping is gonna get you smacked by the down strong. The tipper is very strong in the initial hit. Okay, back air tipper into neutral B tipper. The side B sour. We still going though. Tengu in trouble. DI's in the up though. We can still get something. Now you're off stage with the back air to neutral B. It's like where do you DI Clarence up throw? Sets up the jump on that left side. Where can we go?
Yeah, unfortunate air dodge comes out from Neylax there, puts him out of position. He gets side B, but isn't he too much for it? This is still a good situation, and there's a bad situation for Dia if she's not going to DI that correctly.
Understand where he's going to go to next. Of course, you see him Dia kind of hug those platforms, and sometimes you have to romanticize them. Against Neylax, though, is it really a good idea? This guy is so good at getting these waveland grabs, these up air confirms, he's sharking to really make sure Dia doesn't really feel too comfortable, but she might be feeling good when she's fighting down strongs like that, Zanati.
I think she's the best tech chaser in the building.
Yeah.
I needle stuff anymore. He doesn't have those angles anymore. So instead he comes to you and he gives you what you want.
For sure. Trying to get that grab, but of course Neylax kind of sniff that out from early, preemptively as well, but a special get up into the up B reverse and finds the stop. Dia got to shake that one off, get back to the next one. But it seems to be Neylax kind of, keeping Dia on the back foot. Dia's in on the down throw. Doesn't get confirmed though, maybe to avoid the sweet spot down to smash on the tipper.
Yeah, great spacing on the up B though. She managed to get down there. Neylax not quite cutting off there, but I do believe we will see Neylax trying to cut off that up B trajectory next time, perhaps trying to grab the ledge. Instead, we go back into neutral. Dia is within the field, but Neylax swings on the shield instead, and there's a massive punish. Dia though, not dashing!
So close. Hold on though, forward air, the sour spot. Oh god, that confirm is disgusting. Getting the literal tone.
Goes out for Dia still though. Must remind, Neylax definitely had the edge in neutral. He was just kind of getting out punished at times, but certainly he's not lacking right now as he puts on a clean 57.
Okay, trying to run away with these back airs on the shield and, you know, abuse that safety of the move, the aerial, but that recovery's gone just like that. Easy one. Okay, and it makes, you know, makes a lot of sense. You see the rolling from Neylax with down tilt bringing you back into the combo. No confirm, no, you know, Neylax does escape. Still in some hot water though, but still stock hasn't been taken just yet. No down strong available, and again, like Zanati pointed out, sometimes Dia might just throw out that Hail Mary option just to get something, and she's putting herself in a bad spot. And now you're losing the second stock. We saw this against General.
Has to sort of commit in some big way like that dash tag, and Neylax is eating her up for it.
Can't even ledge hog the up B. The final hit does make its way to kind of push Dia away. Has to stall with a down B, but of course that lingering bear will work it out. The ankle is there. Okay. Goes low.
Oh no.
Hold on. Game's not over. Dia right back into it. Mix.
And Neylax double dipping with the crystal and the bubble, but of course now when you hit the bubble along with Rano, it doesn't catch anymore. I'm not sure it catches crystal either. In either case, Dia gets to hold on to dear life still. However, that might be it, yes! And you might think that that was just a bit disingenuous, the way that Upstrong hit the very edge, but that's a big hitbox, unfortunately. What you gotta deal with. Neylax to me.
Okay, goes to the special guard to kind of punish the lag on the up B. Pretty smart from Neylax. Gets the nice Stackest as well. The runner can still survive, even being a floatier character, but the Upstrong, should I say, the Dakas is going to take a stock that time. The second time Neylax uses it in this game, and it's really working out for him.
Is not lost. Dia starts another tech chase, but I'm seeing a few more drops all of a sudden, Fab.
Yeah, you can't be dropping them opportunities just like that. You might have to just pay for it. The back air, though, good find on these strings. Might not be true, but, you know, a good string nonetheless. And wow, back air, where are you going to, young man?
However, Neylax is still holding on against the down tilt, does not get the Dakas in the Upstrong, though. He is still not finding this kill yet. It is instead Dia, who is tech chasing. Like I said, she's lethal right now. She has Neylax off stage. Then it's X-Fleet goes to the platform, escapes the situation, but it's never over. It's never over for Dia, who is Montrose!
Where the hell are you supposed to DI? To escape, even getting the finisher as well. All Neylax can do is sit back and watch, hold the popcorn as well. Where are we supposed to go? But gets the forward air on the answer back. Last stop now for this game 3. Pivotal moment, Zanati.
Very, very vulnerable here, but he lives, he survives, he get up attacks, he has Dia at the edge. Can he find any major hits? Yes, on stage, another back air, maybe a fair to finish.
Has to stall as much as we can, but the F-Strong just out of the range. But of course, the low lag, we can throw out a couple down tilts. The toe post. Oh, no. The toe actually coming out in full extension with the foot, with Dia, taking that third game. It seemed to be too little too late for Neylax. What can we really do to turn it up?
Ooh, there's all the mix-ups in the world to make it back to Legends to get down tilted once more. There is Neylax fighting tooth and nail for pittances, and unfortunately he gets caught out by that high up B raid.
Okay, 2 up airs just put on stage at the damage. Dia has to air dodge away. Yep, might love the invincible nair. And again, or the back air, should I say, it actually covers the ledge. Wow, that was pivotal. That was needed. Claims it for the stage control, but still gets grabbed. Neylax's turn. No forward air. Whiffs this time. Getting a little bit too scary on the edge. He has to do something quick, Zanati. What can we get?
Nothing right now. Dia gets a back air. He's just too vulnerable off stage, and unfortunately don't take on the up B either. Instead, it is Dia taking that stock, and like you said, it's too important right now. He needed something big.
Looking good so far. Has the bubble, yeah. Should be able to cover it. Just gets interrupted, unfortunate. F2 is there, though.
Doesn't quite find the kill. The newly added Sour Spot, I believe, is the one that hits Dia instead. And Dia isn't quite dead yet. Down till up B. Just about does it.
Wow. Still able to get it started. No combos, just keeping his strings, but apparently no strings are attached in this relationship. It seems to be all Dia right now, Zanati. Where are we going?
We are going to the platform right now as Neylax finds a down air. He is looking to get any sort of damage. He gets another down air, resets the situation. Spare is safe, unfortunately. And there might be too much, might be too far. And it is Dia who takes the winners finals and embeds herself once again in this grand finals. Winner's side, as always. Oh, and it is General instead who's finding a lot of percent, and it gets to a point where it's roughly even because you know that General has so many ways of killing, but just launches that F-Strong. That is that's kind of new technology. If there's 2 recent changes to Kingu, it's F-Strong, just ripping it, and cone nairs. Biggest grinders in Europe, so yeah, he has that knowledge. Still though, it's not giving him too much of an edge at the moment, as General still managed to hold on to his stock, still has his jump, I believe, so there's still a fair few ways. Oh, but up B's no. Jump was taken at some point, and Kingu, too swift with it, grabs the ledge too quickly, and now leads by quite a length.
Okay, the back air, the forward air as well. Can't get the reverse back air, though. That would have been it. But the up B bug, I believe.
My bad.
Might have been a misinput either way.
The ledge now. Oh, very good timing.
Yeah, the initial hit actually getting past the down tilt, so really smart. The nair, though. Forward air 2, shall I say. Not the tipper.
Oh, what a back air from Kingu, who sends General spiraling to the side of the stage, and it's an easy punish to seal out game 1. Tempest Peak, not quite going perfectly for him right now.
Yeah, good start from Kingu right now, but of course General should be able to answer back immediately. Okay, back air on shield, yep, able to get a little spot dodge out. The numbers, the frame dash, let's say, on that move is pretty good, and the up B pushing Kingu far, far away.
Down strong, sends General all the way up, but he gets all the way down, thankfully. Does not find the up air though. Great get up attack from Kingu and gets the back air, which will be sealing out that stop. The floaty nature of Fleet Man does go high, but does not find any hit for it. Kingu holding on, but gets sent to the other side of the stage. Oh, what a beautiful grab. Such a shame that he just didn't have the spacing on it, but he still gets his back air. He still gets his goat, still gets a little bit of damage, and Kingu DIing on that up. And that down throw will get demolished. He is down to 1 stock, and Generog is no signs of stopping. Classic roll-in read from the Italian, who is demolishing at the moment.
See that move? Just grabbed the leg. General didn't even grab it when they could have.
Yeah, maybe just want opting to play it safe. I mean, he's got back air, he's got nair, he's got up air. Kills usually come to Fleet. She doesn't have to try too hard for them when you get to these percents. And so I think Generog is just trying to get an easy kill, and he seals it. 1-1. Fortunately, and Kingu gets to hold ledge, gets to hold corner, but finally he's found his way back into center stage. And just as I say that, Kingu is once again bodying him.
I love the special get-up, actually. You know, rare case from Kingu. Yep, should be a down strong. No tipper, though. Unfortunate on the spacing right there, but gets lean back F strong. Okay. And Kingu ain't talking to them right now. He's telling them something else, a different type of story. All General can do is just be a guest. Look at this. We're in Kingu's world, man. General just living in it. The nair just going over the other side of the shield. Just gets that DI in on the down so we can get a little combo confirm as well. Gets that stop back, but of course the percent a little bit in Kingu's favor. Just trying to get the snipe, but just gets the slow, sour F tilt instead.
Yeah, sweet F tilt was really what General wanted there, but he will take the DI in on the down throw again. Kingu's not really wising up to it, which is rare from him. He's usually so good on defense, but he's not really recognizing that every time he gets grabbed, all he has to do is hold out, and a lot of these kill confirms will go away.
Yeah, I feel like he's kind of getting kind of farmed by that option right now, but they're down strong. Does all the harvesting that's needed. No fun allowed for General, because really, Kingu's the one smiling right now, just can't get that confirmed.
Yeah, he doesn't get the tipper, which would have been devastating. I believe it could have even been a kill.
It would have killed.
He doesn't have the time, unfortunately. Now DIing it out on that down throw, though, and General doesn't get anything off of it. Look, he's wise. Oh, but he's caught off guard here. This is dangerous, but it's actually more dangerous for General!
even Kingu points and laughs. Because when we're getting pointed and clicking confirms like that, hey man, I'd be laughing too. The sour up air into the sweet up air, all types of flavors, but Kingu still looking sweet right now. And man, game 4.
He submitted this.
Oh, he submitted this song.
He listens to this while he plays friendlies as well.
Well, no singing aloud right now. You better close that mouth.
I know. Down B, and General is not going to the bottom of the stage as a result. Instead, he's going straight to the side. Another F tilt. Kingu gets a back air, but that's not going to stop Fleet from recovering for sure. Oh, and just missed out the spacing. I really thought he had it there, but instead goes really high with a back air. And despite just killing himself at 0 for no reason, it's even.
Yep.
Fleet right now all goes fairly high with the up B and gets Kingu off that ledge, but just the situation continues. It feels like General has been going from side to side, back to back, for about 2 minutes.
Forward throw into F strong. You already know. Actually went for the baby dash to get that grab. Pretty smart from Kingu. General has to work back. It's kind of hard now. It's do or die time for him. DI's in yet again on the down throw, gets a Stackest. No confirm, just a wind chime and an easy no fun zone. Does it really high though, so projectiles can still fly on the stage. So can the nair though. Kingu flying all the way on the other side of the stage to the last stop.
General, who is right now not really finding the neutral win, finally gets a back air, looking for another, gets an air and send, leads into dash attack. General has Kingu at the ledge here and is getting some serious damage, getting the hot potato on him as well. And Kingu is caught lacking at the side of the stage, and he has not got the distance.
And that all started, I believe, from Kingu trying to get a no fun zone out. Kingu and areas are coming out. I feel like General's definitely reloaded for game 5, Zanati.
Yeah, there was a lot of arrows in this quiver right now, and he is making great use of them. Gets another fair nair. That's lots of damage, and that's Kingu off stage. Most notably, he floor hugs the first part of the beat and drifts all the way out majestically. We're seeing a far more different game instead. Kingu is lacking.
No F strong yet again, just can't find the final hit. Okay, the back air tipper though sneaks that one in, does claim the stock. 127 though, it's pretty substantial.
Yeah, it's a lot of percent, especially for Fleet, man. Like we said, back air nair, name of the game, man. It is so hard to dodge these massive, big kill moves, and it's even harder to dodge that lingering fair out the side of the stage into an air. Genrock does it twice because he's so nice.
Insane. The advantage shape from Genrock is absolutely ridiculous. Hold on though, not finished just yet. Can't find the forward air too. Still going. DI's into the for the ledge. Very scary situation for Genrock. No tech. Should be able to stall for off stage and doesn't grab the ledge!
Why?
Doesn't grab the ledge, Zanati!
Why are we rolling that early? I think Kingu might just be a little frazzled, but he's not too frazzled to not get that down strong. And this is a better situation. He lost 30% of this exact situation last stock, but still, there is work to be done. General was nervous, fans.
For sure. Back air, sour spot. You feel like a tipper would kill right now. Air dodges, but the nair!
Not enough. Sour spot. Just about surviving. Gets sent off stage. Oh, dodges, and that is it!
Now, are we going to see the three-peat? Or are we going to see a new champion? It's very exciting, but of course, Genrock doing a good job keeping it even so far, and honest as well with the first game. Can they find the kill? There's the F-tilt, off stage far away.
Sweeping hitbox, calls out Neylax on the ledge, and unfortunately, with a follow-up down air, there will not be any way for this little mouse to make her way back.
The misinput. I don't think he wanted a turnaround up B. I think he wanted the B reverse, or the wave bounce instead, but either way, off stage, have to watch out, tech for your life. Still getting the reversal, the forward air as well, and the gem is set up. Has to parry the tornadoes off any advantage.
Yeah, safe down there is going to let him just sort of pressure Genrock, and like I said, man, it's that positioning, it's those famous Neylax dash dances, and for some reason, it just always works.
Yeah, no parries or even shield on these gem pops, so still, Neylax able to get a lot of mileage right now.
Yeah, Genrock kind of swinging at thin air with these back airs. It feels like he's manifesting reads at this point rather than looking for them. I think he's getting a little bit desperate. He's trailing a little bit too hard, and it is him now that is clueless. He's so used to leading. He's so used to being able to play around his opponent and him coming to him that when the situation is reversed, it looks a little bit tricky.
Gem early ups, get it back in your hand for another day. There's down throw, and again, everyone just seems to be DIing in. Maybe it's Genrock's birthday, man. Maybe they're just giving it to a gift or charity, who knows, but either way, Genrock will definitely take confirms from that. Just can't find it right now. The forward air into the nair. Floats away, just waits for Neylax to come in their zone, and you already know where they're going. Straight to the blast zone. It's Genrock up a stop.
He's trying to make a statement right back, gets those fares out, gets those gem pops out, but Genrock is too far away for it to turn into anything meaningful. Still though, off stage, still getting bad. Situation is repeating and repeating, but I want to see a stop to it.
Just can't find the right time. Yep, parries the gem pop finally, but the down to upbeat, yep. At that percent, we can get a confirm on the floaty fleet.
Indeed, and it is a big question of how Neylax is going to find this early percent. Like we said, Grab is not going to do anything, so he looks for fair to start with. However, it's not quite gone his way. He has been pushed off stage, gets twin chimes, but that's really good DI to get back onto the stage. That is the important part. You had to get back on, and Neylax managed to get back on, and as soon as I say it, he's back on.
Buttons has to go high for Genrock, but Neylax can cover it. Runs into forward air, just hit for hit. Seems to be a lot of reversals. These guys do not care about defensive options. It seems to just be all aggression. There's the up B. Should be the kill as well on a light character like Fleet off the top. On Forest, you already know what's going on. That combination is definitely for these floaties.
It looks like because Olympia is falls so darn fast, she actually can't be comboed in on DIN, and it forces the technical situation set, which Neylax has used to survive and still hold on to this game. Gets a massive fair, rips it right into Fleet's face, but she gets back on, and Swiper will be swiping this time.
Or not around, bro. Neither is Boots. No one's stopping his Fox at the moment.
The percentages are mounting, and I'm scared, Fabs, because you know what a lead means for Genrock.
Yeah, for sure. Might not be a stock lead, we can still get a little something. Forcing my opponent to come to me is just what Genrock wants. Come to the loving arms of the bow, the down tilt. We will keep swiping yet again. Neylax dropping that stock early.
And Neylax isn't really finding a satisfying finish to this combo.
Okay, runs past with the dash tag, doesn't have a lot of multi-hits to get past with, but back throw will put the wind chime on, switches it round, hot potato game. Neylax in the lead for this one at the moment, but the up B gonna push him away. And Genrock tried to jump away, but of course the forward is there. Big move, gonna take advantage of that stock.
Goes very high with the gem. That's a beautiful. It goes high, low, back onto the ledge. That's a beautiful mix-up from Neylax, who manages to get back on and manages to catch General without jump.
Oh, the upbeat trade. Okay. A little bit too slow on the mark. Of course, General will sneak, shall I say, that back air in. Doing it right now, though. Trade's not working out in this favor. You don't want to be taking damage. Trying to throw the crystal down, but the actual interruption from General, whether it was intended or not, still a good play nonetheless. The falling forward air, floating as well to make sure you can't challenge me in neutral or advantage state. Oh my god, and the dunk as well. Game 3 going to General.
Neylax is reeling, unfortunately. He has his head in his hands and he runs it straight back with Olympia. Breath back, he has to breathe, he has to find just a little bit of calm and patience. I know that it is difficult for Neylax right now, but he really needs to just chill because you're not allowed to go in with these unsafe aerials. It's this one specific character. I know we can do it to everyone else. I know it upsets the natural order of things for Olympia. Thankfully, he is able to even it back up. General going high for no reason, and it's getting a little bit dicey all of a sudden. Neylax is looking okay. He maybe just needs a big hit, and he could take the stock first, but General is not looking to hand it out, and oh, I feel like that down strong was way too greedy, man.
Yeah, so overzealous. No need to go for it right now, and I feel like that just shows that Neylax really is desperate for this kill.
He'll just come straight back. You need to find those big hits, but how are you getting in on fleet? How are you getting in on these big sweeping aerials? These big bow of hers. I'm not talking about the ornament. I'm talking about the weapon, as General is making a serious dent in the armor, and Neylax is reeling.
Hold on, though. Damage, by the way. Can't afford to take any more of that, but the Armstrong! Hyper fast follower, you still alive? Zanati is tense.
It's so tense. It's so difficult for Neylax right now. He's getting down for it onto the platform. Lives just about. Has to go all the way down there. He does not have the distance. He does not have the recovery. And the Italian places himself into loser's side of Grand Finals. He is placed to get his revenge. Regretting this pick.
Yeah, I think after the changes to Kodai Delta, I feel like, you know, with the smaller ceilings, I think people do favor a lot of the time, and both these characters, especially Fleet, do die off the top because they're a little bit floaty, Fleet especially. So getting a kind of a lower ceiling stage against the floaties will work out well, because the Upstrong, that doesn't kill many characters off the top like that. I tell you that for free, Zanati. Beat down and chased by Dia. You said yourself, right? Dia, probably the best in the EU at tech chasing. You know, even with Rano's nerf speed, she finds a way, no matter, you know, just understanding where you're going to be, calculated or not, or just guessing. But really, do we need to guess when we're hitting tip-up strongs like that, bro? Put the first game away.
Just too swift with it. These punishments feel tailor-made for the situation right now. And it just looks difficult for General. He does get that first stock. He gets a nice little edge guard. It's a good damage.
Into the nair should be it. Goes up preemptively up B. Stores enough time, but a nice trade for General, but still manages to recover. Wow. Scary.
Yeah, General clearly not sure if Dia actually had the height to make it onto stage, and again, not sure of it. Dia managed to stall in the air just long enough to make it back onto the ledge, and that nair will be sealing out game 1.
Yeah, I think Dia is her movement, bro. I think it's so hard to kind of connect moves to her in general. Such a slippery frog, giving you access to kind of, you know, mobility like that. These up B edge counters, they just look cute, but they're not doing anything to Dia to kind of really scare her. And especially, again, these low blast zones, these low ceilings, should I say, really biting General in the butt, bro. It's not looking too good for them.
Fortunately, General is now finding these hits, gets a lovely read on the roll, and Dia goes a little bit too high with that up B, not able to edge cancel it, goes to the wall instead, but ups back onto the stage, still in lag, and rolling right into those loving arms.
Yeah, of course, in that situation, it's kind of a hard one, but I feel like roll away is the best. So, of course, you get like kind of the sour hit of the arrow, but for that sweet part.
Living as well at 155. We know Fleet, she does not get edge guard in here. Instead, she swings right back with the back air dash attack. No sweet spot, not going to do it. General holding on, taking his time, trying to get out of this corner. Dia positioning so nicely. And oh my god! Is it the down throw? Is it the back throw? No. Incorrect. That was a secret third option.
A trapdoor to speak in general, but unfortunately has fallen to the depths. It's looking worse and worse as the game progresses, as the set progresses as well. Do you really want to be 2-0 down to Dia? This could be a sweep, Zanati. Okay.
I think literally just not inputting the second part of the unfortunately. Maybe because she's the best. I'm not exactly sure. I am at a loss for words at the moment because I just can't believe my eyes. I can't believe how dominant this is looking on General Scalpic on what I thought was a great stage. But maybe we have some signs of life here. We get a nice little downer. We get some good damage, but not enough. And that will be it. he is so far leading on this stock after a terrible beginning. He's only taken 30 since then. He's getting a little bit of chip in now. I'm getting a little bit worried. We need to seal this out.
Okay, yep. Again, Dia hasn't found the stock yet. The Nair pushing Dia all the way to the other side of the stage. Another Nair. Some fight back from Generok, some life.
Yeah.
Okay. Sneaks in that puck drop back here. The Needles as well covering high. Yep, goes low with the lingering backer as well. So much option coverage.
Yeah, option coverage is the name of the game right now. That option is covered by Dia Nair out of shield. She has her own little burn. Hers is a little less strong, but can be just as lethal if you're not ready for it, as is that tongue.
Okay, opting for the bubble to stall. Up B, low below the ledge. Yep, we can run away. Create some spaces, take it back as well when we can. Stage control in Dia's favor right now. Down tilt, trips you up. Not a second one though. A little bit greedy on that one, so of course the up tilt is going to apply pressure. But the plat drop. Sweet spot there into the upstrong.
That was the best punish. That was the best way to get yourself back into this game. And Generok now is looking for an answer of his own, but he is currently left looking at the exam sheet a little bit desperate until that trade with the Nair. That's a beautiful edge guard. That is great account for the way that he's going to recover. She was feigning the tongue, goes low instead. Needs to play this safe. We're seeing so much down tilt fast. I believe I know what could come out. It's that burn. It is scary. It is so close to being over. Instead, Dia just misses it at the critical moment, and Generok gets allowed a second lease on life.
You could drop a penny in this building right now, Zenati, but the crowd silent right now. It's tense. Hold on though, the F tilt, and Dia actually gets enough time to charge that upstrong to get that victory and become a Rival 3 winner, champion, the new queen.
Okinawa shit, I came from the south side. You got a problem, we taking it outside. Niggas gon' front cause they looking for clout, fine, losing they principles, nigga, I'm bout mine. Okinawa shit, I came from the south side. You got a problem, we taking it outside. Niggas gon' front cause they looking for clout, fine, losing they principles, nigga, I'm bout mine.